Are you tired of feeling trapped by debt and struggling to make ends meet? Let's explore a simple yet powerful shift that can lead you to financial freedom and peace of mind. If this sounds like something you might be interested in, stay tuned. Well, hello, my name is Ayandi and welcome to my channel, Clever Budgets. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, hello, my budgeting besties. Now, today we're going to dive into a crucial topic, living below your means. Now, living below your means is not about deprivation, but more about making smarter choices that can lead to a richer life. Let's get into it. Number one, prioritize your spending. Start by distinguishing between your wants and your needs. And I feel as though I need to clearly state what the term wants and needs are, because so often, in my opinion, we tend to act as though everything are needs. So needs are essential items that is required for basic survival and our well-being. And these are things like transportation, shelter, food, utilities, and healthcare, while wants are non-essential items or services that we desire for personal satisfaction, comfort, or mere enjoyment. And these things can be like eating out, entertainment, traveling, etc. I want you to focus on fulfilling your needs first. Then carefully consider your wants. Ask yourself, does this bring me joy or add value to my life? If the answer is no, then it's probably not worth your hard-earned money. I suggest that you commit to tracking your spending for the next 30 days. Print your bank statement out. Take a closer look. What story does it tell? Are your expenses primarily on essential needs, or are they tipping more towards non-essential wants? It's important to assess your spending pattern. Adjust accordingly to ensure that your actions align with your priorities and goals. Number two, embrace minimalism. Minimalism is a powerful concept that is more than just decluttering. It's about simplifying your life and keeping only what truly matters. Adopting a minimalist mindset can help you avoid unnecessary spending and save you money. As a matter of fact, studies have shown that 1 in every 7 Americans have a room in their homes that they can't even use because it's filled with stuff that they no longer use or need. Imagine the freedom that comes from a clutter-free home and a clutter-free mind. It's liberating and economical. Now, I'm not saying that we should only buy things we need. All I am saying is to be more intentional. Consume with some level of awareness and exercise self-control so that you don't overconsume. I will suggest that you try the 30-day minimalism challenge. Each day you remove something from your house that you no longer need or use. At the end of the 30 days, you'll be amazed at the space and clarity you have created both in your home and your finances. You will find stuff that you didn't realize you had, and now might even gain some level of abundance because you realize you have more than you do or more than you really need. It might even give you some sense of contentment. After clearing your space, you may not even want to bring in any more stuff because of the lightness you feel, the clarity, and all these things. So I urge you to give the minimalism challenge a chance and let me know in the comments how it's going. Before we go on to number 3, if you like what you're hearing so far in the video, give this video a thumbs up and do subscribe to the channel. Now let's move on to number 3, avoid lifestyle inflation. Now, I know it's tempting to increase our lifestyle as our income grows. Things we tend to do are upgrade our homes, buy a new car, even when the one we have works. We tend to eat out more, go on lavish vacations, upgrade our gadgets. We even tend to socialize differently. I encourage you to resist the urge. Instead, use that money to boost your savings, pay off debt, and invest in your future self. Don't get me wrong, nothing is wrong with upgrading if it's warranted, but be more strategic and intentional about it. Now remember, true wealth is not about flaunting expensive things, but it's more about being able to live life on your terms. And I don't know about you guys, but I want to live life on my terms. Now let's move on to number 4. Find joy in experiences, not things. That's a good one, right? Research has shown that experiences bring us more joy than material possessions. Plan a day out in nature. Spend quality time with loved ones. Explore a new hobby. A cheap hobby, not a lavish one, of course. These moments tend to create lasting memories without breaking the bank. And just in case you're wondering what are the things that could encourage experiences, I can suggest things like volunteering. Now, giving back to your community is very rewarding without costing much. Another thing, you can host a game night, you can invite your family, friends, you can have games, card games, board games, and that is a way of bonding with your loved ones without breaking the bank. And explore your city, be a tourist in your city. Do things like visiting the museum and historical sites. You can look for things that are low cost. I know sometimes there are places that you can visit that are cheaper on some days, or yes, cheaper on some days that you can consider. And look at different resources that can tell you where are the free days and free things that are happening around. Now, I'm from New York, and there are a lot of things and places I'm yet to experience. I plan on visiting or actually doing at least 3 activities, low cost or free activities, or visit free sites this summer with my family. So let's see how that goes. Challenge yourself to create more with less. It's amazing how resourceful you can be when you focus on experience rather than possession. So, this weekend, why not have a picnic in the park instead of going out to eat? It's a simple way to enjoy the company of your friends and family without spending much. Now, let's move on to number 5. Invest in your financial education. We all know knowledge is power, especially when it comes to managing your money. Read books, listen to podcasts, or you can even consider taking a class on personal finance. The more you learn, the better equipped you'll be to make better financial decisions. So, I will suggest a couple of my favorite books on personal finance that you can use to help gain knowledge and improve your financial literacy. I have them written here in my notes because I don't want to be butchering any of the author's name. I want to give you the information correctly. The first one is The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. It's a great starting point for anyone looking to get their finances in order. That's one to consider. Number 2 is The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason. And this teaches the fundamental principle of managing money. And the last one is The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas Stanley and William Danko. And this book highlights that many millionaires do not lead extravagant lifestyle. They instead live modestly and focus on saving and investing their money. So these are 3 books you can consider to help with improving your financial literacy and knowledge about your money. And there you have it, guys. 5 effective ways to live below your means. Remember, it's not about sacrifice, but about making intentional choices that align with your values, goals, and whatever your priorities are. Also, you don't have to implement all of these ways at once. You can try one, and as you master it, you can go on to another and another until you start implementing all of them. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and do subscribe to the channel. hit that notification bell so you don't miss when another video like this drop. Until next time, stay the course and keep thriving. Bye.